Hi guys, I'm back to tell you guys about my thoughts on this comeback. I wasn't really a fan of weki meki before this, and let me tell you, now they have my attention with what is, in my opinion, the best song released this month. There, I said it. So let's get started. I love the aesthetic of this concept, especially the concept pictures of them with guns, which reminded me of the movie Ready or Not. They really did take the whole concept of that movie and transplant it right into the concept pictures. It's like they are classy with those fancy dresses, but will also not hesitate to kill you at a moment's notice. The hoops in their highlight reel were also reminiscent of old-timey magicians. That combined with the guns makes the aesthetic of old-timey magicians who really can make people disappear by killing them. The only bad thing about this concept is that I don't really see how it matches up with the title of hide and seek, other than stealing from the movie Ready or Not. This song took what they did with Picky Picky and made it a bajillion times better. The low beat in the back just makes you want to snap your fingers to the song. You don't necessarily want to dance to it, but instead you just want to vigorously bop. If it comes on shuffle, you're forced to pay attention to it. My favorite part is Lucy's rap part. What else is there to say about it? It's perfect. At that part they took the addictive beat and improved it with Lucy talking fast to that beat, and that is chef's kiss. And then when Lua goes, "Turn on the light," and we could be perfect. I can say no more. Another good thing about this song is the vocal chorus, which keeps them singing while somehow managing to make you pay attention to the instrumental as well. The instrumental is phenomenal. You should definitely go listen to it. The line distribution maintains the trend that they had with Dazzle Dazzle of finally giving less lines to Yoojung, Doyeon, and Suyeon and giving more lines to, well, everyone else. I saw a comment that the shorter Lua's hair gets, the more lines she gets, and I can't help but agree. Honestly, I forgot Lucy was even a member of weki meki over the last few comebacks. But now she finally has lines and I can recognize her. I think it becomes more important that the line distributions become equal the further weki meki get into their career, because they don't have the post-IOI hype anymore. The thing about this song is that it's not overwhelming in any way, but it's not calm either. I think that is precisely weki meki's style, and this song executed it best. We knew that their budget hasn't been too great after they cheapened their MV quality with Dazzle Dazzle, but this music video really improved on what they were able to do with that limited budget. Like, you could tell that there wasn't a lot of budget, but all the scenes were cohesive enough that you don't really mind. This is in contrast to Dazzle Dazzle, where the scenes were not as cohesive and were more in your face, so the lessened budget was more obvious. The colors were very reminiscent of the MV for La La La, with the dark neon aesthetic and black outfits. And Doyeon has black hair in both of these comebacks, so maybe that has something to do with it. Part of me wishes they chased each other around with guns at some point, but I'll take what I can get. Alright, so when I talk about stages, I'm talking about the styling, the dance, the background, all of that. We'll start with the background. I am a huge fan of detailed stage design, and I really think it makes or breaks a stage. Now, they obviously didn't have too much budget for this comeback, because their very first stage on M Countdown had zero stage design. I understand not having props, because that is really expensive, but the background that they did have is unforgivable. It was all these bright white with splashes of random colors, which didn't fit the dark aesthetic of the song and concept at all. In fact, this is a background I would imagine on Oh My Girl's coloring book stages, but not on a supposedly darker song. Thankfully they added props to all the later stages, but I was mad that they had to mess up the very first stage they ever did of this song like that, especially on Mnet where they upload the stages in high quality. So sad. However, the styling is great. They always have matchy outfits that share colors, but are structured differently, and that is my favorite kind of group styling. Suyeon's mint suit jumpsuit was not the best, but Lua's cropped suit was. Also, matching pants are something I can get behind. I want those pants. Lua's short hair deserves its own award. She looks absolutely fantastic. There isn't much else to say about the styling. No outfit stood out in particular and none were that bad. Now for the dance. None of weki meki's dances really have point moves you can learn, and the same goes for this one. I almost wish there was, because whenever I listen to the song I just end up snapping my fingers and I'd rather be doing some sort of point move with my hands. The closest thing I can think of is and that takes your whole body, so it's kind of limiting. But other than that, the dance in general is good. I'm a big fan of Lucy's bridge. I think that is quite a unique dance move. As usual, they perform the dance quite well. Be sure to check out their dance practice, which features the 9th member of weki meki, Elmo fighting. Alright, so that's all I've got for this video. I honestly felt compelled to make this video the moment I saw the comeback, and I saw that no one else was making videos about this and it needed to be said. This comeback is amazing and I love weki meki now. Stan weki meki, and be sure to follow these girls on Instagram because they're so cute and don't have nearly the amount of followers they deserve. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.